Microphone. Oh. Hmm. Um. That should work now, I think. I just have to be careful with that noise gate. Lots of changes to this, so right. Honkai. Games. Honkai Star Rail. There we go. Oh, I had opened the bottom. Okay. Just need to keep an eye on stream because um ah, sound is coming through. Desktop audio is coming through. Okay, we're good, I think. Aside from the fact that my VTuber keeps on thinking I have my eyes closed, which is not helping at all. But my chat is now like right below my screen, and my camera is above my screen. So when I look down to read chat or anything like that, it thinks I have my eyes closed, which is not helpful at all. Anyway, let's carry on with the story. So where were we up to? So. So we just met up with Cyrene after everything. Whatever that means. I can't remember where I was up to now with this. I played like so late last night. Um, 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 um. So, what happened again? What happened again? What happened again? I need to figure this out. So it'll start to come back to me eventually. I'm not even going to try and explore the. Continue challenge. Right, I was inside of a thing now. I remember. Observe the incident of the Sanctum of Prophecy.
At least the Noans keep their faith.
Wait, isn't that...
Chibi.
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done.
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky?
Oh.
How is that possible?
You impudent.
Dux for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Wait, what the heck? Everything's changed now.
No one but the great Talanton can deliver this world from misery.
I ask you, if the old laws were so perfect,
Why did they crumble beneath my feet?
Ceredra? My queen.
Talanton is long gone. Now I am the law.
I
Challenge me.
am the
Or
law.
submit to my judgment. Silence.
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because
She is the law.
I came. I saw. I conquered.
Ah, okay, okay. If you say so, Missy.
Dux Vergoris, take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds. Tell them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
Yes, Imperator.
Now, these two accidental guests. Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
As you command.
Huh? Is this...
Correct, but not the kindness you know. This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows, hindering the flame-chased journey. Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second flame-chased journey. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flame Crowned, who ends wars. Tyrant of Dawncloud. Empress of the Holy City. And Imperator of the Flame Chase. But, in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name.
Ceredra.
Ceridra.
Ceredra.
On behalf of my people and this
Ceredra.
land, greetings, Deliverer.
If I may, how do you know her identity?
As the little hostage prophesized, the Deliverer shall come from the future beyond the sky. Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace.
Wait, that's a
They would
mess.
arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
Grey hair, golden eyes, golden. The prophecies mentioned beyond the sky.
Your orders, Imperator.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early.
Why is that not showing in there?
As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
This is not what I expected at all. The demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us. And she knows of
Why is
things
it not showing
beyond
my
the
kick
sky,
chart?
even eons. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphorius cycles? Who altered history?
Platforms. Alright, bear with me a second. This isn't quite working out how we expected it to. Because I've started using a new thing for chat, so I can have them all fixed. Oh crap, why did I just turn off alternate background? Sync. Yeah, I started using a new thing so I could split the source platform like on with it. I started using again. I started using sorry, again, I started using a new thing to be able to put all the different platforms chats into one window, which clearly is not working out properly. This is a messaging kick and it has not shown up. YouTube shows. I'm assuming Twitch shows as well. Twitch shows. Kick does not work. Which is a little bit irritating. Right. Right. It says it's connected. Right. Exit out. Stream. I've got it on my stream deck. I completely forgot about that. Haro Zero. Wish I was gooning. Instead, I'm just having technical difficulties. Feels good, man. So I'll bring out chat. But put that on that side. Right, does kick show this time? Haro. It does. Right. And YouTube? No, YouTube doesn't show. I swear to God. Platforms, YouTube. Because my YouTube isn't logged in for some reason now. So if I do that, YouTube should show. Yep. And kick should show. No, kick doesn't show. Oh, it didn't send the message, that's why. Wait, why isn't it sending the message? Oh my God. Feels good, man. Feels good. Feels good, man. Feels. Test. That's still working. That's still working. Right? That's still working. Perfect. And this should still be working. Perfect. Sending test. Appears in all three. Great. Alright, get back to what I was doing now. Holy heck. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Ampharis cycles? Who altered history? Lagus could he? Maybe Marcha. Maybe we messed up the timeline.
Unlikely. I think it's probably a third party interfering. The currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came prepared. We're the ones at a disadvantage now.
My order's been dispatched. Nice.
We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City. We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akama will certainly respect you more. Just put that to good use, and add a bit of your experience and charm. Should be easier than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle, we'll be able to turn things back in our favor. Ah, so I'm the key? Since you insist, friend, I'll give it my all.
Guests, please.
The journey to save the world starts with a single step. Let's set off, my friend.
Hail to the Imperator! Hail to the Golden Heroes! Hail to the Deliverer!
I mean, I'm sure it'll come out eventually, but
You're the
I want to
head
know why she's like a Lala at the moment,
spectacle is for you.
but her actual character is like
Guards, your service
Trailblazer
to the Holy City is
size.
appreciated. How have things been?
Castrum Kremnos once again struck the border. Dux Brumalis led her troops to repel the enemy. The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't silence these fools. Guests from beyond the sky. Worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
Please allow me to belatedly introduce myself. My name is Hycelens, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knight Commander of the Achaemenid Alliance. Later on, the Imperator will invite you to attend a meeting of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase.
I like the way she says it. The
Your arrival
Imperator.
has convinced us that the future promised by the prophecy is certain. Under the Imperator's command, Amphorius shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
With all due respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
Feels good, man.
Under
Feels
the
good, man.
Imperator's rule is no longer in the shadow of war.
Indeed, Dawncloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design, in order for it to serve as a sanctuary from the burdens of battle. Please experience its marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives, I shall come to summon you.
Hycelens. No wonder she's the Knight's commander.
Her lips are sealed tighter than armor. She's reassuringly
I'm
discreet.
sure that's what Ceredra thinks, but it's inconvenient for us. Alright, we finally have some freedom to ourselves. Since there's still some time before the Alliance meeting, let's explore a bit. Look over there!
It's Aki and Tribby.
Not the ones you're familiar with. But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
Aggie, you're still so listless today. Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Yes.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us. Just like
What
when we were young.
the heck?
No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
Okay.
I know. I
What
also understand
the
that fate
heck
cannot be
was that?
changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees.
I swear,
The
Brown
Crisis
Dust
War
2
born
is
of injustice and
wild.
has shattered their
Absolutely
dignity.
wild.
They deserve at least some basic decency. If Amphorius one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, Titans, become no better than beasts. Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver. These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you.
Hello, nice to meet you for the first time.
That's not what I gather from your eyes.
Ah, she knows. She knows.
Does your Aglaya differ so much from me?
Just a little bit.
Greetings, Deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Trebi of Yanisopolis. It's very nice to meet you. Although, introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey even more clearly than we have.
Witness the future of the Flame Chase journey? The prophecy also told you about that?
Indeed, Orynyx reshaped Amphorius through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival. So, please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and relax some more. Kefali issued prophecies too, but it was Orynyx who told mankind that the deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius.
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Aranova. Though we still must challenge the gods, in the Time Titan's prophecy, this path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life. Your arrival further confirms everything.
This can't be real.
Even you find this surprising? Fate really is unpredictable.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
Nah, I get the feeling it'll hold
Heroes
plenty
under
of
the
more
Imperator's
surprises, that's for
commander here
certain.
too. Since we have time,
Meet up with
should
Hilly.
we go meet them?
Little fish from beyond the sky. Did you rest well? There is still some time before the meeting begins. Rather than listening to the whispers of the delegates, why don't you get to know your future comrades first? Then come. The Imperator reserved seats.
Then come.
I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about the meeting. Since Sir Ridra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be a good opportunity to learn about the law's inclinations in the current era. Let's keep our ears open, okay?
Okie dokie. How is this gonna play out then?
Good sir from Paphos, what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Exactly. Chrysos heirs, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk? How much are we worth in her eyes?
Oh, she's starting to lose
Pretty
confidence.
tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her. Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see. Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
What seats? There's any seats there.
That's what they were talking about before.
What is
We stopped, so it turns out.
Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All rise. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the subjugation of the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought the news to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city. Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
I know nothing of this.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being. Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready. They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
This is clearly a trap!
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies? Enough!
What should we do?
Things are starting to get pretty intense.
That feels like a bit of an understatement.
You've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akuma, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akuma, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained blade. The decaying old laws fell with Talantin and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed. The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance. The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With her aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty and return Fagusa's core flame to the holy city.
Stand this.
Absurd. Simply absurd. A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers, and now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded by a tyrant.
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
She has an interesting way of dealing with things. Wait. I can't change my characters here. Oh wait, yes I can from up here. I forgot about that. Where's Hyacinth? Hyacinthia. Where is she? Or am I being blind? There she is. Confirm. Yeah, she's like way taller in this version.
I apologize for that farce of a meeting.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Tiring? You're mistaken.
She loves it.
Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpse the secrets of this world, no, the secrets beyond the sky, the divine authority of Amphorius no longer held any significance. Let me ask you, Deliverer, is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky, there are magnificent deities called eons?
Their power's 1,000 times greater than the Titans. Where'd you hear this from?
Ah, so they do indeed exist. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people? In the future you envision, where will our flame chase journey lead?
Protect the core flames and the law. Only then can our forays break free from the destruction.
Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold, she is your deliverer from beyond the sky. And she also has reliable allies.
Nodders. I do.
If they can intervene in Amphorius's laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage. To say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
You mean...
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized. Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to recede.
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone.
She's hard work.
You to join me as subject, and together we will forge the most
work together? Nah, you're working below me. This is my idea.
This is the Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase Army. Every noble in Akama carries one. This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it. Before we embark on the crusade against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akama for a time. Oh? Your advice is acknowledged. From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, Great Imperator.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor. Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater.
Used to stink. Go sort that out.
Come forth, Theoros.
Yes. Great Imperator. Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
Uh-oh.
Those two arrive just as Oryx described. And just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty boast. Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me, or that deliverer?
Remind me again, Antikytherin. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall tell you. You are entitled to know that the deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being, but from the very start, her stance has been completely at odds with Amphorius. The road they have chosen will bury Amphorius' grand aspirations. This world which follows the path of destruction will inevitably stray far from the glory it was meant to enjoy. But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphorius will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond the sky. You will command the mighty beast known as Iron Tomb, bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beings across the cosmos will bow before you, offering their allegiance.
Don't fall for his words, Ceredra.
So, what's the price?
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision.
Ah.
Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
Uh-oh. Oh, is that just a gibbet? Hopefully it's just a gibbet.
The Imperator is quite forceful. She didn't give us any chance to ask questions. And she's clearly hiding something. What do you think? Looks like we're on the same wavelength. The atmosphere in Akama, it's so unfamiliar. And it's not just the Flame Chase Alliance talking about the world beyond the sky, but the whole city. We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then we should go enjoy the renowned bathing culture of the holy city and relax. It's the thing I've been looking forward to most on this journey. Work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees, right?
So someone's watching.
Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an excuse to find a quiet corner to update Madame Herta and Screwlum on our progress. We can also check out what's happening in the city. Since the outcome of the meeting was just announced, people must be gossiping. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
Sorry, I was just messing around with the settings on my other monitor. Right. I have to keep checking the other channels every now and then because for some reason the program I was using is not always sending messages. So I just need to keep checking every now and then. Make sure it's still working properly. Relax at the Memorial Palace.
Oh, so many people! The holy city is so lively.
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from Leyden stormed out in anger.
As expected, the Imperator is always hiding things from everyone. When has it not caused a ruckus?
Silence! That's treason! If it weren't for the great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like this.
Oh no. It's the Imperator's loyal dog.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
How disappointing. Oh, I remember you. The trespassers. No, the distinguished guests of the prophecy. I didn't get the chance to properly introduce myself. I am Labienus, the Dux Frigoris, a trusted officer of the great Imperator. I look forward to fighting alongside the Deliverer in the upcoming battles.
Sheesh, this guy seems like a good chat.
Another war? Ever since the Imperator took control of Akuma, we haven't had a day of peace.
Idle chatter.
The atmosphere is a bit tense. With rumors flying around the city, you must be troubled.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting, there are always some pests in the city who get restless. I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. They just complain from the shadows that the sun's light is too harsh. Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate.
This guy ain't taking any shit.
Will eventually realize their foolishness.
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Ah, so it's his lordship.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
I didn't even need to try. Big and strong Dux Frigoris really can't hide anything. Theoros. What an ominous name. Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now. We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
Alliance meeting? Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures with golden blood claw at each other. And Flame Crowned, who ends wars? Clearly a tyrant who doesn't deserve such a title.
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others, let's let out our grievances.
You. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What? Here to shut me up for that little imp?
Panicking now? Don't worry. I don't care what others say about the Imperator. And she certainly doesn't either. Oh? Children of the prophecy. Such rare guests. It is an honor to meet you both. I am the Dux Brumalis Seneca, a warrior of the Twilight Courtyard. I prefer to call myself a partner of the Imperator, rather than a subject. Are you here to relax?
I bet she does not see her as a partner, though. That's the only thing.
Just right today, so be sure to enjoy it.
Imperator has no partners, she only has followers.
What? Children of the prophecy? Another excuse for the Imperator's reckless warmongering.
No filter, huh? You should be glad you don't have a seat at the Alliance meetings. By the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry up. Once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Seems like there's more to Dux Brumalis' words than meets the eye. But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akama.
Considering what she's like, it wouldn't be a surprise at
I
all.
wonder what everyone in the city is talking about lately.
Huh. These two are...
So many guests today. Let's see who's here now. Two distinguished guests of the prophecy. One a clever and adorable warrior. The other, also quite heroic.
You two heroes must be the children of the prophecy that the Imperator spoke of. I didn't get a chance to greet you earlier. My apologies. I'm Apollonius, the Dux Helcalithist, one of the 5 sages at the Grove of Epiphany, advisor to the Flame Chase army. This is Virginia from Castrum Kremnos, the Dux Carminum and historian of the great Imperator.
Hello. To you both.
Hello to you too.
Nice to meet you, Dux Helcalithist and
Not
Dux
as
Carminum.
nice to meet you.
two
Nice
are
to meet you.
inseparable, aren't you?
This is...
She wants to find someone to help with research for her new work.
I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akama. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place. I'm the perfect partner for research.
He's the perfect partner.
Enough small talk. Here's the latest news from Akama, as you requested. Children of the prophecy arrived in the holy city, and the Imperator unilaterally seized military power. The Alliance meeting ended in discord, and there may be bloody upheaval.
As expected.
I get the feeling you might have embellished a bit to keep people's attention.
Well, what am I doing down there?
On my stone maid, I would never do such a thing. But if you wish to quell this terrifying news, perhaps a more explosive topic would help.
Never mind.
My VTuber studio is messed up again.
Can be minimized. The fact remains that the great Imperator did swiftly consolidate military power in an almost...
Right, stop talking for a second. BRB chat page. Let me just quickly mess with my VTube model because for some reason I have star eyes now. I need to add a thing on here to remove all. VTuber, trigger, hotkey, change model. change model. What was it again? Trigger hotkey. Blizz. And remove all expressions. That should remove that. Ah, there we go. This is fixed. I don't know why it did that though. It's kind of weird. Sorry, 1 second. Uno momento. There we go. And everything should be fixed again. Right, carry on auto talking.
I know the Imperator's way of doing things may seem a bit autocratic to outsiders, but soon you will witness her blade dance with enemies on the battlefield. I can't comment on the source of her loyalty, but when that blade is drawn, you two, as bright as you are, will surely see the deep thoughts beneath her exterior.
The Imperator's blade. Is he talking about Miss Hysealin's? I sense some unease in Dux Helcolith's words. It seems the Imperator and Miss Hysealin's share a much deeper bond than the others do. There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy? To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hysealin's.
Oh, yeah, I need to switch world, don't I? Go there first. Find a quiet place to relax with Cyrene. Ooh la la. Wee wee.
This place was your original bath chamber. Perfect for avoiding prying eyes. I wonder if anyone is using it now. Huh? The smell is... Wait, don't go in yet!
Who's there? Oh, the little grey fry in pink sea hair.
Little...
Hello?
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me?
I'd like to bathe with her. Why are you here?
What's wrong? The Marmorial Palace is the reef where I rest.
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic.
Yeah, can I really not use that hand?
People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary constraints. Forget it. If Dux Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again. All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll attend to you two.
The hunt?
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by the current. Just a regular cleaning. No need to be so surprised.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered. Why? Is it because the Laydonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or just because they offended the Imperator?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up. Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Layden has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish military power. They're just building momentum for the rebellion.
Happy anniversary. Fair enough.
Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. I won't interfere with your thoughts. As long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
But, Miss Hysealans, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom.
13
Long
mil.
ago,
How much
I
money have
lived
I
in
got?
the sea. In that lightless abyss,
43
far beyond
mil.
civilization's reach. The great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish perished, their bodies became sustenance for
Do
the
I have any
newborn,
bombs?
nourishing the whole ocean. This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be
I don't
devoured,
think I do.
or meet the fate of inevitable decay.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law. There's no need for me to say more, little sea hare. We are of one mind.
No, I don't want to go there.
Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart. Another fish has come, following the scent of blood.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hysealans, you truly are impossible to predict.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea. Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
I won't.
Sheesh, these two really don't get on.
Is that how friendship is described beyond the sky? Fascinating.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's friendship.
You both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
Oh, right, you don't know. Every time before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for the Chrysos heirs to lift our spirits. For us warriors who swim constantly between life and death, these feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew. How absurd.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Titan's book? Live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little little Dolu's kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete. By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
Glaya's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask romance for eyes that can see everything. I wonder what this world will look like when I take the Divine Authority.
Oh, so she's not a
In the future, you
thingamajiggy yet?
will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, she has already witnessed it, right?
Precisely. You'll weave the most romantic thing in the world.
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
Aglaya has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits.
I do have that effect on people, what can I say?
Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. Most of the time, I can understand the whispers in her heart. For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you.
No, you don't have to leave, it's
Rest
okay.
well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
Miss High Sealance has given us the bath chamber. It seems she really does do whatever she wants. Yeah, in the future. But for now, we're at the mercy of the host, and she could return at any moment. If we're having an important discussion, we must remain vigilant. So, let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep everyone beyond the sky waiting.
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law.
Candle stuck on her head.
Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected. The road ahead will be long and difficult. It's all just a guess. What? Did I guess right? We made some progress here too, but nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize.
Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Catorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the cosmos.
Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert. We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still eliminating possibilities one by one. Currently, the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha. Oh, the two Ruperts are also possible. But it would be too boring if it were one of them. ultimately he's not an Eon. We can handle him. That's all I have to say. It will depend on you to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly. And remember, don't let your guard down.
Okie dokie.
Madame Herta is a real whirlwind.
Definitely.
Let's use the banquet Aglaya mentioned as our next starting point. Ceridra's trusted followers should all be present at that time. It'll be a good opportunity to get closer to them. It's settled then. With our great teamwork, we'll be able to deal with anything that comes our way.
Yeah, something like that.
It's been a long day. We should get some rest now.
Rest well and get ready for the banquet.
Let's get ready for the banquet. Look, the venue's right ahead.
Right, I'm gonna chill here. I only wanted to have a quick short stream, just make sure all my stuff is sorted out. I'll probably have a quite early stream tomorrow, hopefully. I am getting a new microphone, so I won't start probably until that arrives. But it's meant to come in the morning. So if that comes rather early, then I will stream then. I need to dip probably for like a couple of hours in the afternoon, and then I'll come back and start streaming again later in the afternoon for the rest of the day. But yeah, that's all for now. I know, short stream, do apologise. Had a lot going on today, so yeah. I'll start streaming a lot more from the weekend, really. Because, like I say, I've got a couple of things to sort out tomorrow, but I mean, tomorrow should be, for the most part, quite a long stream, though. But anyway, thank you for dropping by, and if anyone's watching, please follow. It'll really helpful, and I'd appreciate it a lot if you can come back and... seriously? If you could come back and check the stream out again, so yeah, I'd appreciate a follow if anyone's around still. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.
Our story is far from over. This story deserves a perfect ending. Don't you think? Scenes of past reverie, drifting by one after another. flows on. But memories will never fade into oblivion. Never fade into oblivion.
Stream can be on mute. It's kind of annoying.